Hello there, this is Lynn Allen. Thank you for joining me for another AutoCAD tip courtesy of Cadalyst magazine. Hope you're having a great week. Today I'm going to share with you a command that came out inside of AutoCAD 2015. And it's going to make it very easy for you to line up text strings. I'm sure you've wanted to do that before, and there's a variety of ways of doing it, but this way is super simple. What command, Lynn? What command is it that lets me do that? I know you're on the edge of your seat. It's the text align command. Such a clever name. All right, so this is my goal. I have these three text strings: bedroom, living room, and kitchen dining. I want to line them all up. I want them all to be lined up with the very bottom string, kitchen dining. They're going to have the same X as kitchen dining. And I also want them to maintain their vertical position. I don't want to move them around vertically. All right, so let's look what I have here. I'm aligning them to the left. Sounds good. And it's going to keep the current vertical. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to grab these two strings because I'm not really changing the bottom one. That one's going to stay put. And then it's going to ask me to grab a text object that I want to align it to. And now you'll see they're all nice and lined up. How easy was that? All right. So it moved their X over to line up with kitchen dining, but it kept the same Y, kept the current vertical. There's also an option for current horizontal if that's what you were after. All right, undo that. Okay, let's take a look at text align again. I'm going to arrow through my commands. Good to go back to text align because I'm lazy, as we all know. Let's take a look at the alignment options. This is what we're used to seeing inside of the text command. In my case, I left justified them, but maybe you would want them to be centered or right justified. Whatever makes you happy. We're just going to leave it at left for now. I want to show you a slightly different option. Now in this situation, I'm going to grab all three of those text strings and I want to move them all so they're lined up with a specific point, not with that bottom text string. So let's go to point. I'm just going to grab a point right here, and you'll see, take a look, they're all left justified and lined up to the point that I showed it. All right, that's another option for you. Let's undo that. And let's go back into text align again. And I guess I could do previous, huh? I don't have to keep selecting them over and over again. You said you're lazy, Lynn. You might as well follow the lazy rules. Let's take a look at options. I want to show you two other options that are available to you. All right, so we talked about current vertical, current horizontal. Maybe you want to distribute it evenly between 2 points and you don't want to have to figure out what that value is. Or maybe, you're willing to change the Y around. All right, so let's try distribute. Distribute them evenly. All right, so select we already grabbed the text objects to align. I'm going to go ahead and work from that bottom one there, and you'll see as I move my cursor, it's evenly distributing them, right? Very easy, super easy. All right, one last one to show you. Back to text align. Previous, because we're lazy. Let's go to options. What if I want to set the spacing? I want to control the actual distance myself. All right, I want them to be 20, 30, 40 units apart. That's another option. Think of it like the array command. So I'm going to say set spacing, and let's set that at, we'll set it at 20. Okay, we already grabbed all the text objects. We're going to grab the one to work off of, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pick a second point so I get a specific direction. And those three text strings are 20 units apart, very close together, but they're 20 units apart. All right, so there's a lot to the text align command. Give it a try. It's going to save you time and make it super easy for you to line up your text. Oh yeah, have a great rest of the week.